What? How you doing? Hello. How you doing
Hello.
tonight?
Bye.
You can't see you.
They still can't see me.
Gotta scoot over closer to me.
How am I supposed to do that?
Oh shit. We got the Vanguard in this bitch. What's
What
up?
up?
What's up?
You better not be a Stormcloak.
You better have pants on.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Stormcloak is who I run with, though. That was a trick question. If you Imperial, I'm gonna have to bring down the might of the Dragonborn upon you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm Imperial.
Oh, you're Imperial? Oh, dude, it's done for. Where's my Necronomicon? Hold on. You're done, son? Hold on. Let me bust out a black magic spell on your ass right quick. Munus Sagatagasto Biral. And then that nigga left immediately. Oh, he's about to get a black magic spell on him. What's up, bro?
What's
Yeah, I
up?
needed that cigarette, but okay.
Joke's not on you. Hello.
What's good with you?
How are
I
you?
like. I'm fine. I'm looking for someone to sing for me. I don't know.
I don't sing. If I sang right now, I'd kill all the animals
I
in the
sing
surround.
poorly. I'm not
I
good.
rap. I'm a hip hop artist.
Yeah, you do you rap?
Yes. Would you like to hear something?
Yeah, please.
Yo, I'm so low, but they like my tone. I'm in the cipher. Let me get the microphone, cause when I spit, they y'all looking at me absurd. The way I freak the speech, boy, I'm nasty with words. Even your boys know from Grash and pass it to Joy Road till I'm dead in the coffin and call it Detroit home. And if you ain't from around here, you get your lips tossed. Yo, all right, I'm done. I'm done.
That was great, man.
Well, shit.
That was
If
impressive.
you enjoyed that, then let me open up something for you right quick. Hold on one second.
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
I do.
Like that?
I have multiple channels, but hold up. Here we go. So I'm part of a rap group. I'm not solo right now until next year. So bam, there's my links. One should be for that's my main. So BW by itself is our topic page. It has all of our albums. And the other one is our main page where we post like just shit from our personal life.
I'm looking for it.
I right here in the chat I posted the links.
Yeah. Bearded weirdos.
Yeah, bearded weirdo right here. I'm the ugly half.
That sounds great.
Carino, the lights are off besides that one. Yep.
Yeah.
They know they give us exactly what we came for. Y'all trying to build a snowman in the rainstorm. You paid for keeping all you rappers in line. Brigade force telling the nieces my brain sore. Can't lie, everything in life is looking lovely, yeah. Building up the momentum, it's looking up for me. Up in the fair, we steady moving for another year. You know the storm is coming as soon as you hear the thunder here. Shit in your underwear, the bass drops.
All right. You know,
And
fuck
who
it.
like?
I'm about to turn this bitch on and get the freestyling. Fuck it. What's good?
Ain't no way it's you again. Ain't no
is
way
me
it's you again.
Of course it's me again, bro. It's a small word on Omegle.
Let's hear it.
How you been, bro?
Good.
All right, that's good to hear, fam. Let me pull up something to spit to right quick.
Bet.
I don't even know what this is. How terrible does that sound?
That's good.
All right. Yo,
I got like
I said, good cop, bad cop, caught me at the crack spot, had to blast and fold him in half like a laptop. That's what his ass got. They didn't listen hard. Me and my G's turning keys like a prison guard. I'm like breathing in the crops of the purples bloom. You like standing in the corner in a circle room. Yeah, all beat ya. He's a surgeon with the strong reefer, writing and fighting good with my hands like a palm reader. It ain't for you, give it up, busting your joint. Plus you ain't from the hood, so what the fuck is the point? Gun back at me, no. Go get back in your ride, bro, cause dirty can take your head off with his fucking eyes closed. We keep the good greens, we hate trash. How's that weed taste? Kinda like some V8 splash, and we shoot first, you can meet me in hell. Until then, I'll let my wordplay speak for itself. I just wanna state it that you bitch and you see through. Act like Superman and I'm a Christopher Reeves dude. The ones who doubt lost. Now me out, boss, and put the scope to their throat. Now me mouthwash. Where am I gonna give a fucking with y'all? Record labels, give me your deal. Like shuffling cars, suckers the bras. The only ones running their jaws. But somebody said something, some in the government cars. But you and everybody with your bitches are fake. Leave it up to me, you be some anchors in the Michigan lakes. Cause he distant from the bitches and this madness is soft and said you a faggot. You should have kept your ass in the closet. But now that you're out, just sit with your scared fans. Bear Grill style, I fish in my bare hands. So who you fuck with, they know me. Fuck rap and go back to your J.O.B. Alright, I'm done. Fun times on Omegle, but this time I got this one recorded. Last time I didn't press record on the OBS. So how you doing tonight, fam? I'm appreciating that bright ass,
I was just gonna say,
Christmas
I love
tree.
that Christmas tree. That's dope. It's very beautiful.
That looked like if the spirit bomb from Goku became a Christmas tree.
I like it.
That bitch is Super Saiyan Blue.
Jeez.
But I also noticed that you're rocking them Turtle Beach. What are them? The 700 Recons?
600 G2.
Ah, yeah. No, I have a pair that's at least close to those. Those are the ones you have to charge.
So these ones, yeah, they do charge, but
Yep.
it's wireless USB.
Yeah, she got me those for Christmas last year. The only problem with it is that they have to charge.
What doesn't have to charge though?
Oh, mine.
Unless
do.
it's wired.
Oh yeah, no, mine. The only wire that leads to it is a USB.
Mhm.
But I don't have a USB that goddamn long.
Can you give me a shot?
Can I give you a shot? Of course.
This
You ready?
mixed drink shit
the
for
hell?
the birds.
Man, drink the rest of it though.
I will, but
Oh, you got a whole pint. What am I
it's
talking
not
about?
doing the job, you know? It's really not doing the job.
Well, I need a little cup for chaser, so you got to drink that.
Okay.
Slam it back. Slam it.
You wanna
like-
slam it?
Slam
You
it.
wanna slam it?
Slam it.
You wanna
Come on,
slam
you
it
gotta
down
help me,
just
bro.
like that?
Chug.
I'm not
chug.
chugging that right
Chug,
now. I need a
chug,
shot,
Fine.
man.
chug.
Where's the
Chug,
goddamn
chug.
cup set, though?
I don't know. I'll use that as my chaser, but just pour me a shot.
Oh, you're gonna use? Hold on, she's gonna use the mixed drink for chaser. I'm with it, dog. That's thug life. That's why I'm marrying her. Hey, listen. Since the last time we talked, I didn't have this information.
Oh, so y'all know each other.
Oh yeah, no. Omegle's a small world when you type in music and rap. All right, check this out, bro. This is why I'm gonna marry her ass, and we gonna die together. Listen, for Christmas, she got me a feature with my favorite rapper. What? What the fuck? Who does that kind of shit? You know, I want to return all my Christmas presents now, because what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn it.
Hey, yo.
It was supposed to come on Christmas, but I've been in contact with him for a long while, you know what I'm saying? So he hit me up and he's like, so what we doing this on? Your beat or mine? I'm like, what? Wait a minute, I'm confused. All right, my beat. And he starts sending me beats or whatever, and I'm like, dog, I'm calling all my friends. I'm like, my favorite rapper wants to do a feature with me. And she calls me, and she's like, hey, just so you don't like go too much farther with that, we linked up. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Just as good though, because me and him, so my favorite rappers of all time, there's two that are still alive: DZK, Tech 9. When I'm listening to Tech 9, he's my favorite rapper. When I'm listening to DZK, he's my favorite rapper. That's how close they are. Fucking indistinguishable.
Yep.
So
Dude, and I got
I'm
Tech
about to have a
9 up
track
there
with
in my
DZK,
top
man,
3.
and dude, like, look, I discovered him when I was 16, turning 17, and if I didn't,
Okay.
I wouldn't be the same rapper I am now. It significantly changed my style. So he does something called consonation. Are you familiar with the concept?
I've heard of it being used before.
So consonation is when you ignore the rhyme word and focus on the sound. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use a bunch of A's. What's this place I'm in? There must be an amazing and alien agents chasing them all over the face of the nation. Space base station. My face is a blaze wasted and simultaneous. You know what I'm saying? Where you just like, you keep on introducing that sound. Well, DZK said, I'm a Martian. I crashed on the Earth in a starship in a tar pit. It emerged on the surface like a shark fin. It hit you in your heart like a dagger through the armpit. What? You know what I'm, exactly. Exactly. Dog, he said, all right, now this is not that complex, but he was doing a song where he was pretending to be a superhero, kicking it with a bunch of other superheroes. He's like, all right, now you have to know 2 pieces of information. Who played Catwoman? Halle Berry.
Dude. Yeah, there's...
All right, Halle Berry. Halle Berry played the most famous Catwoman. There's a movie with Halle Berry in it called Swordfish. And in that movie, you get to see her full tits for like 30 seconds. That's all you need to know. That's the only information you need to know. You just need to have watched 2 movies. So he was like, who are you? I am the Batman. Where's your mask at? Back there in the trash can covered in my ass band. What's that? It's a rash. All I do is scratch. Don't laugh. Stupid ass Catwoman had a huge bash. You tapped that ass? I had to, Mr. Jackson. It was a matter of national security. Batman. All right, you want the truth? It wasn't really important. Well, why then? Well, I saw her titties and swordfish. Dude, I'm sorry, but when I heard that, I died laughing, bro.
What the fuck?
He said, I'm from a place where kids in the
God.
back seats cause accidents, and accidents in the back seat cause half them kids.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro, and I had to keep up with that shit. So hold on, let me see if I can pull up the verse. I'm gonna pull up my verse that I wrote for him. I only got 16 to it, but let's see. I said, this is what I sent to him. I said, lyrically, we serial killers. I'm on the track with DZ. Acting greasy, I push a cap to the side like Adabisi. The best of rap, believe me, that's an easy win for us. Killing thugs and mini thugs, we picking up a minigun. Or killing thugs and miniguns, we picking up from Libya. Clown shaking, groundbreaking like a grave robber. I display godness. With DZ, I gotta pay homage. Modern day Dama, they goners when I feast on them. Street soldiers only sleep on us in a deep coma. I leave a beat broken, keep smoking this kryptonite. Spit it like demonic forces of multiple Cenobites. You see your face, you meeting death for certain. I'm in the ghetto lurking and snatch your chain and leave you a headless person. My verse hit, taking flight, you feel the turbulence. Mr. Berkowitz with murderous words I can curse him with. I torture whores and pour salt in the open sores. Voldemort with black magic, your body is soul divorced. I try my best. All right, so you switch mics. All right, you're on the AKG. You good?
Yes.
Nope.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, that's
Now, are you going through Dizzy or DZ?
DZK. That's his name. A capital DZK. So no, I'm gonna release it on my shit. So the beat that he sent me is royalty free. I make all my own shit, but he bought his. He bought the beat that we're using. From Shadowville.
Okay.
Haha. Anyways. But yeah, man, it's a groundbreaking experience. To be honest with you, you know what's even more coincidental? Last month I caught COVID really bad. I got the worst variation you can get. I was sick for like 10 days. And on day like 7, one of my boys hit me up and he's like, "Hey, bro, Tech 9 hit me up and I got backstage passes. You trying to roll me up there?"
I think it was the day you got diagnosed. You were just diagnosed hours previous.
I'm like, dog, no, I'm not going to give my favorite rapper COVID. He's 50. Fuck.
He's healthy, though.
I know he's healthy, but still.
No, he's like...
Imagine if
on his birthday.
Imagine if I went to go meet Tech 9 and he died a month later. I would kill myself. I would be so destroyed, bro. I'd be like, I gave him the COVID that killed him.
What does our friend here do musically? What's he looking for? Like, does he do anything?
Yeah, let my wife know what you do,
What
baby.
do you do?
I mean, so I'm able to do weird things.
That's what he does.
Oh, shit.
He's a beatboxer, baby.
I've been drinking.
One of the best in the business.
I thought I was on drugs for a second. That's dope. Do some.
Do what?
Hey, show her a little bit of your beatboxing talent.
Yeah.
Hey, did you try that? Did you try that throat singing technique we were talking about last time?
Yeah, I put it on, so I did a few of them, but I'm still figuring out how to use the whole fucking
Well,
the program shit
no, no, no,
to
no, no.
get
I'm talking
other
about throat
sounds.
singing. It'll help your beatboxing ability. It's something that monks do. Throat singing. That's the thing you need to remember. So what they'll do is they'll do like.
Oh, like the
Listen up by
didgeridoo.
him under the sea.
Oh, who listen up under
Hey.
the sea? Well,
Did you tell him about the guy, the homeless guy in the car? I don't want no relationship
shit with a broke bitch. All right. Hold on. All right, you were about to get your world wrecked, son. Have you ever heard anybody sing, rap, and beatbox at the same time?
Yes.
You have. All right. Well, I bet you this crackhead does it better. This shit about to be stuck in your head.
Unless he's heard it before.
Let me get the exact link and I'm gonna post it in the thing.
It's great.
Dude, his name is Big Red, bro. Oh my
I
god.
knew it was red something.
I don't want no relationship with a broke bitch. Like, oh, dude, I'm telling you, this shit about to get you. All right, here we go. Hold on.
On the night.
Night. Oh, dude. All right, I hope I can hear it when you play it. All right, here you go. Check this out. Copy and paste that into your YouTube,
He's
bro.
a crackhead, but we don't judge.
Yeah, turn your volume up a little bit. I want to hear this shit.
If I do it on my laptop, you won't be able to hear it. It's gonna come through here.
Well, I want you to hear it with your own validity, but let me see. I'm still connected to this. Let me see if it'll work on here and see how terrible it sounds. I just bought this little $5 boy just for this kind of occasion. Let's see. Hold on.
They can't. It's not like putting off enough light to reflect on you, though.
Oh, I know that. No, I'm saying just for playing shit on Omegle and rapping. Let's see. Here we go.
On the night, alright.
Boom.
I don't
Want
no
relationship with a broke bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Want to. Whoa, whoa.
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 Want no. Whoa. Relationship with a broke ass.
Broke bitch.
Want to. Whoa, whoa.
is what you get. That's why we never been to the movies.
In the park, in the dark, holding hands.
That's why I like fucking
With your hoochie goopies.
y'all don't really
Want no man.
That's why we never
Been to the beach, water splashing on her cheeks.
why
Woo.
we tanning
And it's sad.
She bring it back to me every
Day of the week.
while we stack them grand if we can. It ain't tricking
If you got it, whole fist full of dollars.
make
Woo.
these hoes screaming
Pop the collar. Hey, listen, bro. If he lived in my hood in Southwest Detroit, I'd give him a free rock and $5 every time he sang that song for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like,
Mute me.
huh?
Why'd you mute me?
All right, because I'm closer to the mic, and having two mics on while you're playing something creates this weird
It's
reverberation.
because I have a vagina. Stop oppressing me with your penis. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not
It
a
is a
feminist.
lonely existence. Whoa. It is a basic scheme. Whoa. Nothing but strength and persistence. Whoa. We'll get you in the stream. Boom. It is a lonely existence. Boom. It is a basic scheme.
Hey, that reminds me of Alien. I'm sure you've heard Alien on TikTok.
So this guy, Verbal Ace.
Oh yeah, dude, that nigga cold with it, bro. He makes chords with his voice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how he creates like a vocoder.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no, dude, he's on a different level. Same thing with Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb is somebody
Tom Thumb too, bro. I don't get it.
like Ratchet Face, bro. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, verbal Ace was one of the first ones I started paying attention to, and he's too advanced with it.
Yeah, no, his ability to activate both vocal cords at the same time is fucking nuts, bro.
Can I get a fancy? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want more than a huh? Yeah.
Oh, I want it to be fancy from you. Hey.
Wait a minute. Please tell me I'm recording this time. I am. Fuck yeah, bro. That dude, I can't wait to put this on the podcast. Dog, this is gonna be fun, man. I'm uploading this one
Emo's
before I go to
better than
bed.
me.
Man,
I've been told that plenty of times.
So what country do you live in?
I'm in the U.S.
Okay, I
You
figured
couldn't
that.
tell by that accent.
I know. I figured
by
that.
lack of accent.
But
I
listen,
mean?
listen, a person with the ability to change their voice into beatbox mode, you could be from the UK and just have an awesome English accent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
American English accent.
But anyways, what I have you ever tried to get into any of the beatboxing battles?
No, I haven't done anything like that because honestly, I don't think I have the time for it anytime soon. But if everything goes well with what I'm dealing with now, then I might as well try and see if there's anything around here because, yeah, it's something rare that people don't pay attention to.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
No.
You think about putting
You should.
videos up on
Tell me
YouTube?
you got a TikTok.
God fucking damn it.
Look,
I
man,
have a TikTok. I don't make anything though.
You should.
Yeah, you got to, man. Look,
Oh my
It takes
god.
very minimal time.
at least once or twice a week, I make a dope ass beat. Pop my fucking after I'm done with creating the main melody, I'll pop on my TikTok, fucking and just show them the process. You know what I'm saying? Being able to take something new that you're working on and just beatboxing for 30 seconds, 60 seconds will generate a lot of content, man. Just keep on playing around.
Can you pour me another shot, but with like a regular cup of chaser, please?
You gotta come over here and give me a chaser.
That was fucking nasty.
So do you know Green Day?
Of course we know Green Day. What?
Do you have the time to
Listen to me whine.
about nothing and everything all at once? Hey, that was one of the first songs I played on guitar.
It's their most basic one, Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Good song.
Streets on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
I got you.
Let's get it. Here you go, babe.
Thank you. You know how awesome you'd be is if you delivered it to me, because I've got.
All right,
somebody
hold on.
very
Before you start
content.
that up, I gotta take my
I'm
headphones off to
sorry.
do this.
I'm sorry. It's mom life over here, bro. She's content. Wow. Way to not make a ruckus. That's what I was avoiding. But thank you. Appreciate ya.
That chair just got the fucking yeet.
He did just eat that chair.
Yeah, that
So-
bitch is in the other room now.
You know what?
That's somebody
Because you
else's
guys
problem.
told me to, we're gonna make this one a TikTok too.
All right, let's get it. I got faith in you, young grasshopper.
How old are you?
20.
All right.
Oh, you got a long way to go.
Okay. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Boom, 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 boom. I walk alone and I walk alone.
My old ass would have went across that TikTok, liked it, and subscribed. So I'm just saying.
If you were live, he would have sent you tips.
Yeah, no, actually, for some reason they keep on declining my card when I try to refill on my tips. I only buy $5
Because
at
you
a
be giving
time.
money to bullshit ass people.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you could tip
No, I
awesome
don't.
people like this guy instead you tip weird people.
Look, the last cosplay artist that I have donated to was that chick that makes the demon with the fucking
Maybe it's
spike
because you
teeth.
do like hate speech. Maybe they think you're a hate speecher.
I'm
And so
not a
they're
hate
like, fuck
speecher.
you. We don't want your hate money.
Because I don't like any president that ever existed ever.
Maybe it's because you made fun of that one girl.
No, I didn't make all right,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Listen,
dissed
listen.
her.
Hold on. Let me
You
defend
dissed
myself.
her.
If you're on TikTok, you should know who Izzy Dizzy Spells is.
Can I have that cigarette? Can you just throw it at me?
No, honestly, so with the whole TikTok community and all that, I haven't been on it since it came out and stuff. I just recently got
all
it.
right. If you spend a week on there, you're gonna bump into Izzy Dizzy Spells. She has
Okay.
a character called Pepper, that is what do you call it? What's the fucking Mexican death holiday?
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, she's got like a sugar skull version of that, and she does like just mouth overs. You know what I'm saying? Like just like she mimics a bunch of funny songs, and her body movements. Everything is just super fucking like entertaining. And probably like 3 or 4 days ago, I bumped into this chick that stole her whole fucking thing, down to the hat she wears. So I commented, I'm like, get some original content, you fucking thief. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I fucking tagged Izzy Dizzy Spells and that shit. I'm like, you are not original. People like you will never, ever reach the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, stealing other people's ideas and content and characters is never going to go well for you. And yeah, so I didn't get banned or nothing, but I got a whole bunch of hate mail. Like, oh, bro, it's cosplay. Well, no, you cosplay like Deadpool or some shit that already exists and it's solidified. Don't steal somebody else's shit they created authentically on TikTok, you fucking loser.
Hey, that's true though. You can't steal somebody else's content.
Right, you're cosplaying a person that created their character from scratch on TikTok. No,
Yeah.
you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're a makeup artist, do something better. Top Izzy Dizzy Spells. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a rapper, I don't listen to my favorite rappers and steal their bars. I try to write better bars than they do. You know what I'm saying? I try to write shit that
Yep.
if they heard it, they're gonna be like, God damn, this little white boy kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like,
Shit, and you just brought it back into the rapping and shit with crazy ass bars. And when you were talking about DZK and the bar that he said and the fucking despicable freestyle came straight into my head with the weird shit that he was fucking putting in there.
yeah, dude, I like shit like that. I like people to stand out that are like just extremely difficult to match up with, let alone steal their style. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah.
rap, it's a little harder when you like Joyner Lucas. I have an artist that is one of my clients and one of my in the circle. And when he raps, pretty much every time it's like Joyner Lucas, right out the Joyner Lucas handbook. And every time I'm like,
damn.
come on, bro, you make your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Get off the next man's dick. But anyway, so this has been 28 minutes of kicking it with one of my favorite beatboxers on Omegle. This is definitely going up on my podcast. So this is my YouTube this is my channel where I'm posting this.
Yeah, I already got that down.
Bet.
I
Expect this
got
one to
you.
be up. The last one I got a little crazy on, so I can't upload until I edit it.
Oh, my shitty singing was being recorded.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, we in there like swimwear.
I forgot.
Well, I hope I bump into you again tonight, because that's another 28 minutes.
I got you.
All right, brother, you be safe.
You too.
I almost said drive safe.
All right, I gotta find a new beat for the next person. Hold on, let's see what we got here. Bitch, please.
Can we troll people?
We can, but I wanna have to shut this recording off, because then we'll get banned.
Why will we get banned? Banned from where?
YouTube for bullying.
What?
Yep, it's happened before.
What?
Yeah, people are soft as hell, babe.
But it's like random strangers.
I know.
Like,
It doesn't really
it's
matter.
not really bullying. It's just talking shit. Hello.
You
Jazz
got a bass
man.
player.
Yeah. Or woman. It's 2021. Play Another One Bites the Dust by Queen.
Another one bites the dust.
Burr, burr, burr.
You ain't got the skills to pay the bills.
Can you pay my bills?
Oh, all right.
Hello.
Let's see what you got. Oh, you using a capo? All right,
Hey,
it's okay.
you
I'm not
wanna
gonna
use-
judge. I'm not gonna judge as long as you play good.
My friend had a capo, but I think she just got one because she thought it was cool.
You guys have heard of this artist named Neo?
Neo?
Have we? We're fucking over 30 years old. Of course we have.
Is it
Yeah,
Neo or Neo?
yeah, Neo.
Oh, yeah.
Neo, aka the artist that
Fancy
wrote
dancer,
everybody's
singer?
music in 2020, or everybody's
What's-
music from 2000 to like
sing? Do you
2010.
sing well?
So I guess this was kind of like the love song back in 2006.
Ooh, I love
sick of
nostalgia.
love songs.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. 'Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense when you walked out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. Well, it's ridiculous. It's been months. For some reason, I just can't get over us. And I'm stronger than this. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so sad of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. And I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow, so I cannot turn off the radio.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
That was beautiful.
that's the first time I ever heard that an octave lower and about 20 beats per minute slower.
It's
like it.
almost like Ed Sheeran was doing it.
Yeah, no, I could get with that. I could get jiggy with the Ed Sheeran. That's up there. That's I wouldn't even have thought of that myself. That was really good. Like
Thank
I
you
said,
so
an
much.
octave lower and 20 beats per minute, or maybe not a full 20, maybe like 7 or 8 beats per minute slower.
I feel like that was more pretty than Neo's version of his own song.
How about this? The only way that could be better is if that when the hook came in, Neo was doing the high octave on it.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be awesome. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was hot, bro. Like you made
Thank you
everybody
so
in the
much.
world's nipples hard just
we're
then.
sweating right now.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, look, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for judging you for the capo. But hey, listen, man, you have a fucking awesome night. Keep on going, bro, because I would buy your
or
record if you
do you
dropped
have a
one.
YouTube channel or something?
Nah, man, just use Instagram. That's it.
Oh, well,
All right, well,
definitely keep going.
Yeah, keep going, man. Get good enough to drop a YouTube so you can just fill my goddamn day with content.
You'll make money on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You
'cause
guys
I'll
have a
come in.
YouTube channel or something?
Yes, actually. This is about to go on my podcast, so you're about to go half viral. That's my channel.
Just put
All
your
right,
face
I'm gonna
in it.
follow you.
Please do.
Yeah,
You have an awesome
definitely.
night. It's Dirty B with two
so
R's,
much,
by the
man.
way.
All right, yeah, thank you so much, guys.
be
Have
safe.
a great night. Yeah, man.
That was pretty.
That was pretty. That was really good. Hello.
Hello.
How you ladies doing tonight?
I'm
Good,
hidden in
how
the
are you?
background.
Yeah, my wife is in the shadows.
You can see my hand.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Han.
hello, wife.
Hello.
Hi.
She's the one that grounds me.
Do you
Listen.
guys sing or something?
No, we just like people playing music for us.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm a rapper. I can rap
can
for you.
rap.
I
But
want to hear it.
before that, let me tell you why she's the best wife on the planet.
Okay.
For Christmas, she got me a feature with my favorite rapper.
Oh,
I know, right? Jesus
That's
Christ, how the fuck do you match up with that? I want to like throw my gifts away.
You're silly.
All right, I know.
Well,
Just
don't do
start
that,
over
'cause then
again.
she'll have no gift.
Give her a child.
We
I
already
did.
have one.
We're trying to put her to sleep now. A second one would be uncalled for. All right. Let's see.
Give her a child.
No.
Give her a child.
That's
She
great.
can't even say that. She hates kids.
Oh, bars.
I mean, they are hard to deal with,
They're difficult.
but
Wait,
they
is that
are fun.
ridiculous?
I have to explain why I don't particularly like kids. I have no tolerance for immaturity. So just children in general, they're immature. So it's like, why bother?
They're immature by
From
nature.
birth until they leave your house, they're immature as fuck.
They still be immature.
Even
after
then
leave
they
your
are.
house.
All
Even
right,
out of
so,
the house, they're still mature. They're still calling you, asking you how to make mac and cheese.
Pretty much.
That's me. If my mom was still alive, I'd be calling her ass right now for a couple of recipes.
Luckily, you got me. I'll just make you mac and cheese.
Yeah, right.
Right.
See, that's why you just get married to a
I
dope-ass
made mac
woman.
and cheese for us like
I will
just
make you mac and
like an
cheese.
hour ago.
Yeah, and if I made you mac and cheese, you would die of dysentery. I suck at cooking.
He could do some corned beef hash.
Wait,
Kinda.
hold on.
Made
I
a
got a
good
question.
fish patty once. That was good.
One time. Okay, no, I could grill, but I can't
Oh
cook.
yeah, you grill like a MFer. You're great. at
Yeah.
that.
All right, so
Anyway, sorry, we're talking about food. I'm gonna be hungry in a minute.
all right,
Big
so let's
girl.
see. Yo,
Where's
this
Windex in
DB,
this?
the GD that you were warned about. I got this shit in the bag like I ordered out. The rap caveman that boasted of spite. The factor was frozen to ice for like most of my life. If you wanted it, got it to get on songs and spit it. Wrong and wicked to break them down like long division. Proof that the troops, they rolling with me. Hip hop isn't dead, it lives in the Motor City. Listen to the crowd, shut up, they want me more. Can stretch like a bungee cord in the game of a tug of war. So what, you really think you gangster because of your tattoo?
Wow,
I just got skipped.
rude.
Wow, right in the middle of my bars I got
Well,
skipped.
hello.
Hello, person.
Hello.
How are you? I'm hidden back here. You can
Yeah.
see my hand.
Yeah, my wife's hands
Oh.
in the background.
Hi. Seems like a podcast setup.
It is.
Tis a podcast setup. You
are,
guessed
Oh.
right.
You are
All right,
bright.
So I'm gonna ask you one of two questions. You can pick the genre that my fans like eat the answer up.
Okay.
All right, and you can't answer these wrong, but let me give you a warning. Neither one of these questions are easy to answer for anybody with a decent intellect. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right. Pick one of the two genres, food or music.
Call them categories, not genres.
Categories, food or music.
Food.
All right,
Yeah.
good pick. Now this one's probably a little easier. All right, so you're on death row. Tomorrow, the government is executing you, but your last meal is on their dollar, and you get to have whatever the fuck you want, even if it's a dish created by a dead person. If your grandma made the best goulash in the world, it doesn't really matter. So you get that. You get a 5-course if you want it, and a non-alcoholic or an alcoholic drink. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to judge. What's your last meal?
Holy crap.
I
That was
told
such a
you.
lot.
It's
There's
not
no
easy.
limit, though. It's not like you can't just have everything you want. But we just want to know, what do you like, you know?
Like, you could have
Oh.
10 pounds of food in front of you, and you're not going to eat all of it, but it's okay.
Dang.
I bet you if I'm dying tomorrow, I'm eating every bit of that.
You want an example? Mine's pretty easy.
Okay.
I want a Crunchwrap Supreme, shrimp fried rice, like a half a gallon of Captain Morgan, and a big-ass glass of Mountain Dew.
Nice. Okay. My top 5. Or actually, you know what? I feel like for me, I would want to combine all of them into one thing.
Do that.
So we're talking like pizza with like chicken Alfredo on top
Ooh,
and like fried chicken
Jesus
and like
Christ.
like
All right.
sweet iced tea and I don't know, probably like ice cream or cake or something.
God damn, I feel bad for whoever's changing your diaper in the morning.
Well, they won't because I'll be dead. But I mean,
I would
okay.
need
It's
some
okay.
barbecue ribs, some fucking mac and cheese, some...
love it.
Oh, what was the other thing I was going to say?
I just asked for like a wheel of cheese. And I
Oh,
just,
cheese. I would hug you right now. Cheese is my jam.
Cheese is all of our
Tacos. It
jams.
has to be tacos. I need a quesadilla. I need some barbecue ribs, some mac and cheese. A Green Lantern pizza that's very specific. It's a place here in Michigan.
I was gonna say,
We all got our pizza spot.
Some stuffing because it's delicious. Some spaghetti. I could do lasagna though. some lasagna.
You can do
without the
spaghetti.
weird ricotta in it though.
I'm just gonna ask him to deliver a whole golden corral, and then I'll just sit there.
Damn. Hey, you know what? Just bring me one of everything, bitches.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
You can't go wrong there. To be honest with you, have I eaten that Golden Corral?
We just did recently, and it was
Okay.
awful.
Oh, damn.
Remember?
Wait, is that the place that had the weird menu?
No, it was the place me, you, Charlie, and Danny went.
Yeah. They had the weird menu.
We
went on a bad night, I think.
No, I think that's their regular.
Well, we did
Yeah,
go
it really
to Flint,
depends for Golden Corral. It's either peak or it's like grubby little kids grabbing stuff with their hands.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah, nasty. All right, I feel like you might be able to answer the next question too, but let me just warn you ahead of time. This one's even harder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one's difficult. I haven't had a person just be like, "Bam, this," ever. It's never happened in the history of Cthulhu Caverns. 80 episodes.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Go.
You're stranded on an island for 30 days. You get to bring one album by one artist for you with you for entertainment. What is that?
Ooh.
30 days now. Wait, is it their whole collection of music?
That's it. 30 days.
But
you
not
get
just one CD,
You
right?
you get a little battery powered CD player and an album to put in it.
Just one album?
One album.
Oh.
For me, it's Mudvayne LD50, hands fucking down. I listen to it every day at work.
I gotta give me a second. I gotta check my
No
albums.
problem. Do some research, babe. What is it for you?
I need a shot. Oh!
Come on, babe. You gotta meet me halfway in this one.
I will, but just pour me another shot of
How?
a new shot glass.
There is no new shot glass.
What you mean?
I don't know where they are. Okay, there.
Okay.
Oh shit! Almost fell. Okay.
And actually,
I got
just
it.
hold
I
it
got
there
it.
for a moment because her eyes are closed. She's
Yeah,
falling
I've seen
asleep.
Cosmo Sheldrake's
That just
Wait, what is that?
The Much How and I.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that?
Like European artist, like symphony. It's weird. I have so many good memories listening to this album. I waited like months for it to come in on vinyl.
Now look, I know that you like it because you have it in vinyl.
Yeah, and I have it on CD. Like I have 3 different CDs.
Now hold on, do you
What
have
are
it
they
on
called?
cassette tape? That's next. Now I said it,
Yeah,
you got to
you're-
get it now.
you're right. I don't even know if they sell them in cassette tapes.
Well, you better tell them to make one.
What are
That's
they
true.
called?
The band is what is the band called?
Oh, it's a guy. It's Cosmo Sheldrake.
Cosmo Sheldrake.
And
He's
what
been
kind of
on my
music is it?
Spotify Wrapped like for 2 or 3 years in a row now.
Nice. All right.
Can I ask
Yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh my gosh, you seem so much like more mature than somebody who's 16.
Well, that just means that you are kind of already at the area where you need to be to like deal with the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I thought you were like 20 something. I was like, she just reminds me so much of me. Like, I've been like, we're talking to her, and I'm getting flashbacks of when I was like a teenager, and like me and my best friend followed Medina Lake to different states. To like, we would sneak around and fucking follow these bands around, and you just remind me of good times. That's a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah, 'cause when I was
It's
16,
not like
I was
bad times. It's
when
good
I was
times.
16, I wasn't doing anything of the sort. I was selling dope and being a fucking little gangsta in Detroit.
True story.
Nice.
Yeah. All until I was
Yeah.
19 and I got set on fire. That was the end of that.
Do you make any music or sing or anything?
No. I just listen to a lot of music.
I feel
mean,
you there though.
I mean, you know, to be honest with
I'm
you,
in band.
a person that can appreciate music sometimes can love music deeper than an artist that makes music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's people that work at record labels. That's why that's still a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. What's your genres look like? What do you listen to? How many genres of music do you listen to on a regular basis?
On a regular basis?
Yeah, like just your average year of listening to music. For me, it's gonna be hip hop, heavy metal, 1930s swing music, pretty much every branch of EDM, orchestral, and sometimes opera, like Vitas. I like Vitas.
I go from like Bob Marley to like I don't even know. Like, System of a Down.
Okay.
I
Hey,
listened to.
by the way, System of the Down is recorded, mixed, and mastered by my favorite producer, Sylvia Massey. So, props.
Yeah.
Mad props. You want to hear a
listened
history
to
lesson?
everything. Sure.
So the person that mixes and masters and produces for System of the Down, Sylvia Massey, here's how she got famous. So she was a co-engineer. She was basically the head engineer, sat at the table, twisted all the knobs, got all the faders right, and her job was when the main engineer needed a new piece of equipment patched through his board, like a reverb or something like that. Sylvia Massey went over to the fucking big ass rack and set everything up. Well, she was in the middle of writing in her journal, and she was recording with the engineer for Prince. And he was doing a song like that was like completely out of his like range, something that was like some sexual to female shit, some shit that he doesn't usually do.
That's actually a lot of what he does.
No, like the specific song, like she did not like it at all. But anyways, so in her journal, she wrote, "The king of Purple Rain, the person that made some of the best music on the planet, is now about to fuck their album up with this stupid garbage ass fucking song, basically." And then engineer's like, "Hey, go patch me in a reverb into channel 13. She's like, "All right." She goes over there, and then she hears Prince's voice. The god of Purple Rain about to fuck up his album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Starts reading it out loud.
Oh, you switch mics. Hold on.
The baby fell asleep.
All right, so he starts reading that shit out loud, and she turns red. She's like, "I'm fired." No, fact is, she's hired for life. She was his engineer and producer until he was dead. I'm just saying, man, that's some gangster shit to be like, yeah, he's about to fuck up his album with
Prince
this one
was a hell of
dumbass
a
song.
person too, so that must have been really fun for her. Well, except he didn't let people in the room while he recorded.
Yeah, he'd kick everybody out when he recorded his vocals.
Yeah.
That's pretty
really
awesome.
cool.
I found a turtle in my boot.
Look, Sylvia Massey is so outside of the box. Have you ever heard of green jelly?
I don't know. I'd have
Little pig, let me in. Not my
Oh,
hair,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
All right. So, the members of that band went on to be the band called Tool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
well,
Give me my shot.
the drummer, the guitar player, and the singer, Maynard. All right, so on the song, it was a Tool song. I want to say it was either Sober, or it was Schism, or Schism, however you pronounce that. Anyways, there's a part where the guitar goes, boom. All right, how she did that was she took the guitar cord, passed it through an amp into a potato, back into the amp. So, yeah. So when the guitar player hit like a certain note, it ionized all the sodium inside of the potato, and it made this really ugly noise, and it lit the potato up like a fucking like a Christmas light, and it made this noise. That's the noise that's still on the album to this day.
I just picture someone like having one of those science project potato clocks. Like
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. She
cool.
wrote a whole book called Unconventional Recording. And it was really fun, you know what I'm saying? Just from everything from using like the smallest, dirtiest ass piece of shit amp she could find in a pawn shop to make one specific sound and layer it with a bunch of other shit. She's that dope.
Yeah, if you're ever just bored, like look her up on YouTube. She's
Sylvia
a very
Massey.
interesting person.
Here, I'm gonna type her into the
And she's worked with a lot of people, and she's just very unorthodox.
yeah, she's a ordained minister. She's a religious person,
That
but she
lady's got a real sense of humor.
but she also created the dick mic.
Calls it a dick mic.
She calls it a dick mic. So what it is usually you want a mic for your snare inside of your kick drum, one above one set of toms, one above the other set of toms, and one above each set of cymbals. But she also incorporates the dick mic, which pokes through all of that and sits right in the, like, pointing at the
Crotch area.
Yeah, the crotch area. But where it's positioned, it kind of picks up the entire sound of the drum set, and she'll run it through a distressor, which is like a compressor with a bunch of distortion. And when it's all mixed and done, like if you heard her like just play the drums without it, you're like, okay, that sounds good. and then she turns that on, and you're like, God damn! Like, it just has so much punch to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
That is
like,
so cool.
dude, she is probably my third favorite female on the planet.
That's awesome.
If she was my mom or grandma, I would just die of happiness.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Wait, okay, question.
Okay.
So is the podcast like about music or is it about like whatever? Like what's the podcast?
All right, so I'm a rapper, producer, mixing and mastering engineer. And yes, it is majority music is the foundation, but our slogan is where we talk about whatever the fuck we please. There is no limit. My podcast is me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm 32 years old. I got a pretty well-rounded background, and I fuck with some pretty decent people. And whenever we get together, we have hella laughs. Sometimes we review music. You know, if my friends drop an album, we'll listen to the whole album from cover to cover, and in between each song, we'll stop it and be like, "Oh, I love this because this, and that. I hated it because of this, and that." You know what I'm saying? Well, we do very honest shit. We sometimes will cover popular subjects. You know, like to be honest with you, I don't lean any way, but I hate all the presidents that have existed since I've been alive.
I agree. I'm only 16.
Yeah.
I don't know any.
I've
like,
lived
other
through
presidents
George
I've been
Bush,
with,
Bill Clinton, Obama, Trump, and Biden. And they all suck.
I just don't like politics in general.
Me neither.
Like, there's kids my age and they'll go around like, oh, you're a Trump supporter, you're a Biden supporter. I'm like, I can't even vote yet, and neither can you. So I'm
right. Your opinion is just until you could actually. Well, listen. If I could give you any advice, is either don't vote at all, or pick a person that has the most solutions over the problems. You know, because like I'm not a fan of Trump at all. You know what I'm saying? He is an orange douchebag, but I miss him. You know what I'm saying? Our country has slipped into like a really fucked up position.
We're like broke, and things are getting really expensive
and nasty. And like another thing, I have many family members that have served in the military, and my cousin Dave, he's not dead yet, but he's rolling over in his future grave because of Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying? He spent almost 20 years, 19 years in the Middle East. For 3 days is all it took to reverse everything that he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I dislike Trump, I feel like this wouldn't have happened under his ass. He would have turned that place into a fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
We'd have been
that's what my parents talk about all the time, because my dad was in the military. And he's like, even if you don't like anyone who's running, you still should vote, just because there's just been so many things that have happened in the past to get you to the point where you can vote.
Lesser of the evils. So that's why I said in the beginning, if you're not sure, then don't vote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't done any research at all, then you're probably feeding into the machine for no reason. Yeah. But if you're like, okay, I like the way this person thinks about this, and this, and that, I'm not a big fan of that.
It's definitely important to research and a third party. Research the third party too, but the two main ones, the Republicans and definitely look into both sides, because I feel like and I'm 30 years old, and like your family and your friends are going to influence you, but if you don't get both sides of the story, you're missing out.
Like, watching one specific news station is not going to do anything for you.
All of the news channels are owned by one or the other, so it's important to watch all of them and kind of meet in the middle, and then you can kind of get the full story. But you can't just watch one, because you're only getting the facts from the people who are paying those people to tell them to you.
Like, here's the big changes that I've noticed in the 32 years I've been alive. In the 90s, there was still this thing called journalism, where a person didn't really inject their personality or their own beliefs into their research. They just went to a place or a politician, wherever the fuck they went to study, and they listened to every fact and every aspect and every angle of a situation. And then when they were done, they wrote their best interpretation of what the truth is.
Yeah.
That's journalism. Nowadays, people are just so far left or so far right that you can't even believe half of the shit they say.
Yeah, that's really interesting because that's kind of what I want to get into. Like when I'm older, like I want to have my own
journalism.
We need people that do
like get
real
into journalism. Like I want to be a journalist, run my own
Yeah.
page about like whatever's going on. Like
Listen,
whether it be
if I see your
politics
fucking
or
face, if I see your goddamn face on YouTube talking about some shit and you're a journalist, I'm gonna fucking first of all, I'm gonna subscribe and I'm gonna comment and remember.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, hey, remember me and Omegle?
And keep it pure. Do your best to like just go against the grain. Like keep it pure. Keep it facts driven. Try to keep your personal, and no matter how you feel about it, try to keep it 100% like mutual. You know what I mean? Like
Remember this. Remember this.
and people will definitely flock to you.
Remember this analogy. Only a dead fish goes with the flow.
Hey.
That's pretty deep.
I'm just saying. I'm sure you ain't a dead fish. If you're an intelligent
She
person,
seems so smart.
then you should be able to pick through all the goddamn nonsense and come up with something that your average person could either relate to or just at least understand.
Yeah. When I was about your age, I wanted to be a journalist. That I went from wanting to be a journalist to wanting to be like a crime scene investigator until I thought you had to be a cop first. So I was like, well, fuck that. But like, my big ass is not about to be chasing no bad guys and getting shot at. But I definitely wanted to be a journalist. And now, like, in today's climate, I wish I would have been because I'm not, like, an asshole. Like, I definitely only care about giving people the truth and, like, there's no way I could get into it now, but
see, a person that really does appreciate the real First Amendment, you know, your actual freedom of speech. Like here, I'm gonna give you a good example of my own beliefs.
I have to tinkle. I will be back.
Go ahead. All right. So, are you familiar with Nick Cannon?
Yes.
All right. So Nick Cannon went on some podcast and he was like, yeah, white people are inferior. Black people are better in every direction. White people are the devil, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, if you say so.
Go off, I guess.
And then he got canceled. His entire career was thrown upside down by Viacom. They fired him. He's not allowed to work anymore. I disagree with that in the strongest amount. Like, I do not agree with anything he said, but he has a fucking right to say it. You know what I'm saying? True. If that's how he truly believes, then he should be able to express himself, and then somebody with better knowledge should be able to confront him and be like, hey, man, are you sure? Listen, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like white privilege. Now, listen, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, so I can tell you that white privilege does take an effect in a certain area, and that's the police. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, my wife just left the room, but she'll tell you, I was born a crack baby. I ate ramen noodles and fucking bologna. I learned how to sell crack when I was 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I did until I was 19 and I got set on fire. And I lost 13% of my ear. I have burns down 60% of my back, 30% of my right arm. I almost died selling drugs.
I thought that was like a figurative thing when you said it earlier. You're like, I got set on fire.
Serious.
Oh my god, you like actually okay.
So I had I was roaming around with a gang called the Gangster Disciples, and at the time I truly trusted everything that they said to do, because they never steered me wrong and they always paid me well. And leadership changed, and I went to my OG, your original gangster, whoever runs your set, and I was like, listen. My mom's house is the hottest house within 3 miles. Every police officer knows my house. I need to get out of there, but I'm going to be homeless if I do. I need something. And my OG's like, all right, I got an idea. Hold on. Let me hook you up with these people. So I go through these people, and after 2 weeks in a powerless, waterless, gasless house, my contract was 2 weeks, $2,000. So the end of the week came, and I did my job. I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep in a week. You know what I'm saying? So between 2 weeks, I had maybe 8 to 16 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So anyways, they're like, all right, so what do you have left on you? I'm like, all right, well, I got $800 in rocks in this pocket, and I probably got like $980 in cash in this pocket.
I see we're telling gangbang stories.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So I explained that to them, and they're like, okay, well, you can keep what you have, and we'll pay you the difference. And I'm like, no. To be honest with you, this is enough for me to get an apartment, to get a job, get my shit together. I don't really need anything else. This is perfect for me. They're like, oh, man, really? All right, well, the least you can do is let us get you drunk. Never fall for this. So I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds fun. I pass out. They take everything out of my pockets, jump out the windows, Molotov cocktail the house. And I wake up on fire. And I ran 3 miles to my mom's house and waited 2 hours for fucking ambulance.
That's Detroit for you.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So, long story short, or a short story long, however that worked out, I learned my lesson the hard fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So now, if I didn't earn it, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go back to selling dope. Not only just because I have kids, but it's just my dignity and my morals stand up above that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't work an average job and fucking bust my ass and fucking prove myself to make what I want, then I don't deserve it.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. And see, you might get lucky because journalism has like little pockets. If you do crazy shit, like if you go out of your way to go like to like broken countries or an impoverished neighborhood or shit like that, and you really expose some shit, you might end up like a Matt Taibbi or a Sauger and Crystal from what's their shit called, The Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like people that really, really do put their bias aside and investigate a thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I want to get into. Like, I like the idea of journalists who go out of their way to like travel to actually go to different places and like research like physically.
You got people like me. Like I thoroughly enjoy something that doesn't smell like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need clickbait. You really don't. All you need to do is sum up your article or whatever your study was into something that like explains what I'm about to read. It doesn't have to be clickbait. You know what clickbait is. You know, it doesn't have to be some like crazy top of the headline shit. Just something that sums up what you did. There's I can't remember her name, but there's this lady that risked her life really hard. She went to South America, and she followed around a whole minor cartel, and she documented how cocaine is produced, made, and distributed in America from there. And it shines so much light on it. After about 10 years after she did her research, people picked up her research and then got good results going against the cartel. Just from one lady by herself with a camera and a fucking notebook taking a trip to South America. That could be you.
Yeah, that's like kind of where I take my inspiration from. There's this book that we read in English. And it was called The Jungle. And it's, I forgot who it's by, but it's by this guy. And he, like, because of this book that he wrote, he, like, went into these factories in, I think, Chicago. And he would just see, like, what the, like, conditions were like. And it was so bad that, like, the way he wrote this book, that whenever it was published at that time, he basically created the FDA. Like, he's the conversation that struck up what we have today. Like, we literally would still have these factories with, like, people dying in them, and you could have, like, human meat in every other hamburger that you eat, like, if we didn't have the FDA.
Look,
and so
I know it has nothing to do with this at all. Like, this is, it seems like it's almost off subject, but you know how you notice, like, that one person can make that big of a difference?
Yeah.
All right, you see this ugly-ass hairdo I got? You see this thick-ass beard right here? All this was inspired by a Viking, and I don't even have Viking, maybe a smallest amount, but all right, so have you ever heard of Ragnar Lothbrok?
I don't think so.
Good, I'm about to give you a minor history lesson. So Ragnar Lothbrok was from Greenland, whatever, Scandinavia, my bad. And he was around in the very beginning times of Viking Age, before they went sailing off to other lands. They just went to neighboring places. So Ragnar, his brother was a shipbuilder, and his family lineage, he was just a farmer basically, but his mom and his dad said you're a direct descendant of Thor. Now maybe that's true, maybe it's not. We don't know if Thor is a real person or a real god or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So anyways, the Jarl, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Jarl, but a Jarl's like a mini king. There's a king and then there's Jarls. So anyways, he went to his Jarl and he's like, hey, so I have not only just rumors, but I have like a pretty strong suspicion that if we don't keep on going the same direction, if we go west across the ocean, we'll get some crazy shit. And the Jarl's like, no, go fuck yourself. We're going to go do the same thing we've done for the last 400 years.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, sure. All right. So he goes to his brother. He's like, build me 2 ships. And then he goes to all the other Vikings from his village and he's like, hey, I could be wrong, but if I'm right, we're going to change the universe. He's like, okay. So he recruits about 30 Vikings. And on 2 ships, it takes him 3 months. Now, he discovers this thing called a sunstone. Now, there's a lot of arguments over what it is. But supposedly, if you're in a stormy weather, you could take this stone, look up in the sky through the clouds, and find the sun. Like, the sun will, like, shine through the clouds onto this object. And he also had one of the very first versions of a compass, which is basically a magnetic piece of metal on a piece of wood in a bucket of water. So anyways, after many months' journey, they bump into Northumbria. The first place they go to is a fucking monk monastery that has no weapons, but it's caved in gold. You know what I'm saying? And he comes back and rains just fucking on his village, right? And makes the Jarl look like a dumbass. Fights him to the death and becomes king. Now, fast forward about 50 years later, the most famous Vikings on the planet, literally in the history books, are the sons of Ragnar. Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside. He has like 7 kids and all of them go on to do amazing shit. But it was all from this one dude that thought against the grain. So like the dude that you were talking about that started the FDA, there's people like that in the universe that shine through, that were like, okay, you know what? I don't like the way we're doing this fucking same thing over and over again. I feel like there's a different way to do this. And then they innovate.
Yeah.
It was awesome talking to you. This is for sure getting posted on the podcast. So here's my channel. I'm actually probably about to stop our recording here because I feel like this. Let me see how long we've been on. Oh yeah, an hour and 7 minutes. It's gonna take 30 minutes to upload.
Okay.
But so for the record, what's your name so we can look you up when you do some journalism?
Well, my name's